demonstrations because we have a site on our page called the Blacklist. Now, the Blacklist is a page that we developed to basically warn people about do not do business with certain individuals. At the end of the day, these individuals are scammers and will steal from you at the end of the day and cannot back their products. Now, this is also too, we buy projectors off of eBay. I've had instances where I bought projectors over here and they didn't work, didn't function right there on live. Projector did nothing it was supposed to do. But we've also seen these problems with certain screen paint products of individuals claiming their products to be this, that, and the other. But at the end of the day, these products had all kinds of issues. Some of them matching everyday black and white paint. That's it. Nothing special about it. All right, so we're talking about this particular fellow by the name of Crow1176. We just won a PayPal claim against this individual who clearly tried to scam me in the process. This individual sent me black paint. In the end, his product he basically sells, which is called a Cinemax. This product is not black. This product is clearly a gray mix, as you can see. And in the process, we were able to prove this even after this individual came in. The buyer and seller came in and gave false information to PayPal, telling them that the product is black and lost his claim. So at the end of the day, like I said, you got to be careful with this fellow. You buy from him, be careful. Like I said, we have things we posted on the site. We're going to post some things on the site right now showing you our information, what we got from him, what we gathered from him down through time, showing this person being a potential scammer. All right, so I'm going over here right now, like I said, because I can't call somebody a scammer at the end of the day unless we have proof to back it up. And right now we did a detailed video just a few minutes ago, breaking everything down, explaining things, canceled orders, all kinds of stuff from this individual. Shiesty as shiesty can get. One of the things you have to worry about is the return policy on his website. He has two of these on the website, and these two of these say two different things. This is going to be really confusing for the customer at the end of the day. And at the end of the day, you don't even know which one you're actually eligible for, to tell you the truth. All right, so first things first, let's fill up that blank description box we got going on right now, because I wanted to add all this in there first. All right, so before everybody goes, oh, you don't know what you're talking about, I'm going to make sure we have all this here. Now, this is all going to the blacklist. The blacklist is being developed for this particular individual, so we can uplink all those videos on one big link and send them anywhere we want. We already put in about 29 applications to different sites, warning about this particular individual and why people shouldn't do business with them. Meanwhile, we have given him the opportunity to back his product, given him the opportunity before it came down to this. I always believe in giving somebody a chance to clear their name before it comes down to this, so we're not just slamming them for the sake of slamming them. We've been trying to get him to do these particular tests for at least about a month back. Black and white paint products, tablecloths, stuff like that's been matching this product with no problem, and he's refused to do any of the demonstrations. As a matter of fact, we gave him some information yesterday, and he's in there doing a demonstration on Destiny, a video game. So at the end of the day, it shows you how much he cares about his customers. All right, so let's go over here and let's go to the channel, my channel right here. And this is his page right here. Right now, we're on his website right now. Usually he's in here chatting and carrying on, but he's been very quiet like a church mouse. I guess I would be too if I caught scamming somebody and I lost the freaking PayPal claim when I was faking it the entire time. So let me show you something right here. These are the links we sent him to the screen paint products that we need for him to make, so he can prove at the end of the day he is not scamming his customers. This right here is a video right here where it shows him making a black and white paint product right there. This video cannot be found. It was completely deleted off his account. He made sure you wouldn't be able to see this again, but guess what? Someone sent it to us, and that's how we were able to get it. All right, so first things first, before we go into all of this, let's talk about the shipping policy nightmare he has on here to begin with. Oh my goodness, it's something else. Now, we got our money back. We got our money back. I was able to go in, file a claim through PayPal, and back myself up and get this done. Do not go through the eBay account. Well, you couldn't anyway, because if you're not a U.S. citizen, he's not going to sell to you. I don't know how that works. He's only selling to overseas, so you figure that one out at the end of the day. Let's bring up the eBay account real quick so we can show this right here. The suspicious activity on this account right here. All right, so here's the eBay listing. It doesn't even come up under the category of everybody else's screen paint. Here, I'll show you. Now, if I put in simple Crow paint mix, which you would think it would bring it up, but it doesn't, because under eBay, their category has to have projector in there. You'll see when I hit projector, everybody else's will pop up. Now, we know at the end of the day, if you're selling on eBay, you want to make sure if you're paying that money out to eBay, they're charging you for those fees. You want to make sure at the end of the day that you are getting the most traffic possible to your front door. No one's going to put in tags and they're basically not to be found. And that's what it looks like. He doesn't want to be found. So here he is right there. He's taking the shot of the Raven right there. So I'll explain to you about the whole theory about the label behind the Raven and what the Raven did to his product. And it's going to be pretty interesting. I tell you, it saves customers a lot of money at the end of the day. And at the end of the day, they're not getting scammed by this fellow. So right now, he's changed out his label. As you can tell, we already did a recording of this previously, so we can go back and show you what he had there already. We can go back and show you that video and show you that this wasn't there. He just changed it a few minutes ago because he's being outed today as being the scammer, and that's who he is. All right, so this is the product right here. Now, what makes it even interesting still, it doesn't match what he's selling. See, it doesn't match. If you're on here and you're buying something, you're buying Crows1176, right? HD screen paint. And then he's changed it over to this right here. He's just messing with y'all at the end of the day. He's not taking you seriously. This is supposed to be a man at the end of the day is taking your credit card and your personal information, and he's supposed to be serious when he's doing business. But he's sitting there changing out his tags and doing stuff like this. That's not professional at all, period. This is your business. You don't do stuff like this. But let me show you what comes up under his tag. Nothing but products about painting crows. That's it. Now, like I said, if you're on eBay and you're paying out those fees, you want to make sure that your product is found. So the keyword, and this is where he used to be at before he started getting outed, and people, I guess, were questioning about his product, asking him to do those test demonstrations, which he refused to do. You come up under projector paint. See, that's what you come up under. What does it say right here for Crow? We put down Crow projector paint. What did it come down? No matches found. But look at everybody else. Everybody else is there. There you go. Making their money at the end of the day. That's where you have to come up. And the reason why you would know this is because if you're first sitting up at eBay, they're going to ask you to put those tags in so you can be found a little easier. And what you do is you go into the search engine and you type in certain keywords to see what keywords actually punch up the image even faster. That's what people do usually, is figure exactly, get a feel about where they want to put it at. He used to be here. He's over there now because he's trying to stay in hiding. He doesn't want people to know where he really is at because majority of his orders went through the eBay account. All right. Let's see what the eBay account is saying here. We got to go back here. We got to come out of here because he's not in this category anymore. We have to go where he's hiding at now. This is where he's hiding at. There he is. It pops over there. Now let's click on here right here. And let's look at the bottom right here. Now let's see. Now this is what's weird. This right here. Now look right here. Look at this. Look, tell me this is not weird. Here he says his product is for overseas only, right? Overseas only, right? Not for the US. So clearly he's not shipping to the US, only overseas only. But if anyone's ever shipped overseas, you know overseas can be quite pricey. It's like 60 bucks, 70 bucks. You can pay a lot of money for overseas. But his product is only selling for $80. But over here, now, like I say, he's going to lose a large amount of profits out of that, shipping overseas. But over here, his shipping is $20.40. It sounds a little weird to you at the end of the day? Like, how are you? I don't even know how it even works out. Don't even try to explain. Don't even bother breaking your brain at the end of the day. That's just something weird in the zone is what he does. All right, let's go over here. Let's look at this return policy we have over here in this product over here on this website. Now look at this at the bottom. Look at this very carefully. Look where it says, remember, there is no returns or refunds once you open the product. I do not know if you tampered with it after you opened it. So make sure if you don't want the product, send it back the way I shipped it unopened, right? That's what you're reading right here, right? Now, if you scroll down, you will notice another policy will pop up. This one's completely different. Return and refunds policy. Once the product is delivered, again, I can't express this enough. You have completely butchered spelling this. Can you please spell this the correct way? Really. Once the product is delivered, no returns or refunds Please make sure you ask any question before purchasing. The purchase is done. So which one is it? Is it that if it lands on your property, you don't get your money back, or if you open it and it lands on your property, you get your money back? That's the most confusing thing I've ever seen in my entire life. So at the end of the day, you can see that it's made to be complicated. So at the end of the day, he can fight this somewhere or another. He can fight like two different things, I guess, in PayPal or our way he plans to do it. Saying, but hey, look, well, look, we have a policy right here that they agree to. Keep in mind, listen to me when I tell you this. When you order on these particular on a site, especially involving a policy, there is going to be a little checkbox that's going to pop up. In that checkbox, if you click off that box, that's the only way you're going to be able to get that merchandise. If you click off on that box, what's going to happen is it's going to say that you have agreed to the terms and policies of that site. Do you know that from the door? So I'm explaining it to you. This is why when you come to our site, see this little dinky information he has in here? There's nothing in here. This is it. This is his policy. That's it. That is it. That is it. Even though Partay's shopping carts are closed and don't have them open up. But his policy is way better than this. It is way better. It is, at least it's detailed. It gives you information. It looks professional. But even though, like I said, its screen paint products may not be professional at the end of the day, but at least his policies are professional. That I can give the man. Like I said, I'm a person that, look, I'm going to give you credit where credit is due. Whether you like me or not, you can't stand me where I am. At the end of the day, if you do something that's well done, I'm going to give you credit for it. I'm not going to hate you for the sake of just hating you. For the simple fact that his website is well put together. The information is well done. The instructions, on the other hand, are a bit of a nightmare. And the product itself, well, we can't get it because he cancels every single order and he refuses to open up a shopping cart. So that right there, at the end of the day, his product is what it is as we see it. It ain't worth the time. But at least at the end of the day, the policies that he does have on his website are done much better than Crows. Crows is like if an adolescent did this at the end of the day. There's misspellings. I'm not going to talk about the grammar and all that stuff. You know, people have problems with spelling stuff, but this is something we've been asking him to correct for months. And he still does it the same way. At the end of the day, he really don't care. As long as he can get money out of you at the end of the day and he can milk you for what he can get, he don't care about anything else. That's how scammers work. They're not going to put the money and time into the product. They're not going to put the testing in. They're not even going to take the time to put the detail on the website. Nothing. Because for them, it's just a spot for them to milk and make money at the end of the day. That's what it is. As long as it's doing its job, that's all that matters to them. It can be misspelling errors, whatever, weird policies, whatever. As long as they can milk and get that money, it's perfect. Because the less money they got to put in, the more money they get to bring back to themselves. That's the idea of a scammer right there. Now, look at his policy right here. That's it. This is your policy. It's all you're getting. Where's the information on the product at all? Let's see what we got for information. This mix is my favorite. One of my mix, it will... I hate reading these things. I really do. I feel like I'm not gonna put any insults into this. This mix is my favorite. One of my all my mix, it will give you. Let's try this one again. This mix is my favorite. Why do you have a capital here? There's not supposed to be a capital here at all, period. This mix is my favorite. One of all my mixes, it will give you well-balanced picture. I am not lying to you, and I am not butchering this, people. This is literally how it sounds. If you think I'm joking, look at it right here. This mix is my favorite. One of all my mixes, it will give you well-balanced picture. All right, let's try to be professional about this because that is really bad. That is really, really bad. Let's try this one again. This is my mix favorite, one of all my mixes. It will give you well-balanced picture. From your ultra short throw projectors, it will work best with 2800 lumens and up. Tested with 1080p and 4K. Great with some of the light environments. One quart covers up to 120 inches. Now, you know why I'm scratching my chin right now? My beard right now, I'm gonna show you why. What does it say? 1 quart covers up to 120 inches, right? One quart covers up to 100 to 135 inches. So you just put an extra 15 inches on your eBay account. It don't even add up. Like you got one saying 100 to 135, one say 100 to 125. You got two different firm of policies on there for the paint. One says you can't get your product, return whatever, if you don't open it. The other one says at the end of the day, if it lands on your property, you don't get your money back. That's, yeah, your website is, both of them are scammy. Scammies, I don't know what. Let's go back over here at the bottom right here. This is where he has the product for you. Yeah, it's scammy. I don't know what. Where is your surcharge? You charge a surcharge for overseas. There's no information. Oh, good gracious. Let's go back over here. Let's go back over here. Back over there. So you got 100 and 120 inch over here. Gray mix. This is where he tried to scam us and gave us black paint in the end. Gray mix right here. Please, let's see, 1 quart, paints up to 100 to 120 inches, gray mix. Please email me if you have any issues. Remember, there is the policy. Remember, there is no returns. We read this already before, but that's it. That's it. That's the end of it. There's nothing else there. All right, let's go pop over here and let's see what we have on our site. Oh, by the way, while we're getting over there real quick, let's look at the pictures he has on here display. This is all you got. 2 pictures. This and this. That's it. Nothing else. And the pictures are done so far up close, you can't even see the screen, the background, the setting, where the picture, nothing at all. You just see this picture image way up close. That's all you see. That's it. That's as far as it goes. So let's show you how ours is done on our site. All right, so this is my site right here. This is how we do ours. Of course, we give thanks to our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. And right here we have free shipping, US only. Why? Sorry, due to the COVID-19 update, we are no longer shipping overseas at this time. We can't ship overseas. Every time we ship overseas, the money goes back to, not goes to our account, but the items come get shipped back. All right, final. This is a final, the name of the product, which you should have up front, which is a final Black Time 21. Category, elitist. That's the name of the elitist means that's the category where it stands in. Extreme Ultra Black means color. Screen size, 100 inch to 130 inch at 16:9, 16:10, 235.1. He has none of that up there. So what if you want to do the screen with a 235.1 ratio? Doesn't have it. Ultra short throw projectors, mapping compatible. Projector mapping compatible, which will be done. Projector mapping. We got the equipment downstairs to back it up. All right, lumens required. Lumens required outside is 3,000 lumens, but you can go lower than that. But that's actually what we put in there. We've done it at around 1,000 lumens for the test. Inside 1,500 lumens and up, which you can run with no problem. We've done it at 1,000, like I said, did it already. Let's see, resolution, 720p, 4K, over 18 screen certified. Yes, we have done that already. We've done it already. We can back it up 100%. Booyah! Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Anyway, so ambient light projection controlled environments, not required, can maintain an imaging. Ambient light projection environments not required. You seen that technology pull those 2 screens up at the same time? Insane. This is what it gives you, and it shows you each one, what the category means. We put it down. What does ambient light projection mean? It means advanced ambient light projection. ADV stands for advanced. That's what it means. We break it down. Color heightened technology produces beautiful, rich colors without the need of calibrating your projector. Yes, gamers look insane when it comes to that. What in white level heightening technology? Our darkest, blackest screen paints can maintain outstanding white levels without becoming dark and muddy. Yes, back that one up too. Bam, yes we have. When it comes to bright colors and white images. See how that sounds professional? See how you word it sounds professional? Again, here we go. Surfaces. Surfaces at the bottom. What kind of surface can you paint it to? Wood, glass, drywall, PVC, mesh, sheets, metal. We've done all these already. Fiberglass, and when painting fabric, use 2 coats of paint primer or any kind of paint before adding the product. We tell you that from the door. And every video we do these. Perfect way to upgrade your existing fixed frame projection screens, motorized projection screens, will not crack or peel. Note, do not use on polyester tarps or stucco. We tell you that from the door. Don't do that. Paint drying time right here. Painting information. Drying time, 30 minutes with a fan, depending on the size of the screen. There you go right there. One coat roll on, spray on application. Shelf life, 5 years. If properly sealed. All right, can be sprayed on or used with a roller. 9-inch roller. Do not use foam rollers. Eco-friendly, low VOC. Note, front projection only, because they need to know that right from the door. Clean up with warm water and mild soaps. Summary. He doesn't even have summary. You got to have summary. That tells you exactly how you sum it all up. Our new Black Phantom screen paint can maintain super white levels, even with one of the darkest black screen paints we have ever designed. Yes, that's why we can throw materials up against the screen. We're going to do a special page for that alone. We got to brag about our stuff now. We got to. Come on now. We got this technology out here, and we're not coming out here. We need to be 2022. We coming out stomping like a bull. You get in our way, you gonna get the horns at the end of the day. That's what it's gonna come to. And Crow and Partey got the horns before 2022 came out. So that's how we're gonna start doing it from now on. You come against us, you get the horns. And these two are a perfect example who got the horns at the end of the day. So bottom line right there, that's like having an OLED TV. I guess it tells you right there, with vivid, brilliant, brilliant colors, without the worries of washout and fully lit environments. Turns just about anything into a professional performing OLED TV projection screen. Perfect. That's unbelievable. You got to put down OLED light projection screen without the cost of an overpriced projection screen. We can back that up because our screens are over 18 screens certified. How many people can back that up? There you go. That's how you're supposed to display your technology. Detailed. Now let's go over to our policy right here. And at the bottom it says, keep out of reach of children and pets. Does he have a shelf life? So at the end of the day, how long is this paint going to last? 2 years, 3 years, 5 years? What about the shelf life? What's the cleanup policy on the website? Is it low odor? Is it low eco-friendly? Is this front and rear projection screen paint? What kind of caliber projectors? How many lumens are you using inside compared to how many lumens are you using outside? All this information needs to be put up there. Can you break it down what these particular items mean? You're talking about advanced ambient light projection. What is that? That's an ADV. ambient light projection, it's advanced ambient light projection. All this stuff you got to break down. What is heightener technology? What is color coding technology? What is all that stuff? You got to put all that information there. Screen sizes. I can go 100-inch, 235.1, but what are my ratios going to be? Can I do 16:9, 16:10, 235.1, 239.1? Where is all that information at? Nowhere to be found. What is the category of your screen? Oh, you don't have one? Oh, then that's a problem right there. We have categories for our screens. So we can have a category like, say this is the top of the line screen. These are the elitists, all right? We have screens that these are, we call them mid-class. We have a more like a standard class. So that way you know exactly, all right, this is the most expensive one. This is elitist. This is a standard class. This is a mid-class. We have a class for these screens. There you go. He doesn't have that in there. All right, these are the policies we have under the website. Right in bold writing. Bam, 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 bam. At the bottom, we have right here about knockoff projectors. We have a list of projectors that our company will support. We do not support knockoff projectors at all. And if you don't believe us on that, we go a little farther than that. Let's go pop over here, click on this page right here, show you where fake projectors at. Bam. Got a page dedicated for just fake projectors only, right here. To show you why we don't support these bad boys. There's the policy right there. Look how bold the writing is. You can't get any bigger than that. Bold writing. We got video demonstrations, tests we've done on these fake knockout projectors, wanting people to stay away from them, and customers that refused our policy and bought it anyway, and ended up getting these really, really bad images. Now, this is the blacklist. This is the list we're designing for Mr. James. Look at all the videos lined up, waiting for him to load up. Yeah, buddy, you're going to be on here pretty soon. The blacklist. This is where you're going. Now, how do you end up on the blacklist? Well, here's the thing. We can't just throw you on the blacklist for the sake of it. We have to have substantial evidence. I mean, a lot of evidence against you. If we get a projector that comes in from, and I've been wanting to design this for the longest time because I get on eBay and I buy this projector and the projector says, hey, it's going to work and it's been tested, and we get it here and every freaking warning light flashes off. And I'm thinking this is messed up because, you know, I know how to get my money back at the end of the day, but some people don't know how to get their money back at the end of the day. So we can put the blacklist up there and you can go there and avoid some of these places on eBay because eBay is a nice place, but navigating through it can be a bit of a nightmare. And judging by how many projectors I have in my environment, I know how to do it quite well. So I know how to buy from eBay at the end of the day. Every once in a while, I might get a dud here and there. But, you know, when I'm going there and my projector customers contact me and say, hey, Ken, look, I got this set up and I don't want to spend this certain amount of money. No problem. I got a merchant on eBay. We've done business with. I know to point you in the right direction without you losing money. This is where Crow's going at. All right, so this is how it's supposed to look. Do you know what I mean? Site is supposed to look professional. And yes, all this stuff we have in here, when I write something down, what I do, I tell you the fastest way to do spelling check, if you don't want to pay for the program, just basically go in and just copy all this, right? Or paste a copy, whatever, copy, paste, whatever, all this stuff. Copy this, all this stuff. Go to your Hotmail account, act like you're writing an email to somebody and just paste it in there. Any mistakes you have, it will auto-correct it right from the door. Not auto-correct it, but you got to do it yourself. Anyway, and then copy it from there and put it right back in. That's all you got to do. Simple and plain. Easy McCheesy. All right, so this is what you're supposed to be getting when you go into a site. Now, picture-wise, let me show you picture-wise right here. All right, so this is the picture we have right here. This is the Phantom 1 gallon. Now, you see our pictures here, right here, we got set up right here. See how you can see the whole background, the image is not, camera's not all up on top of the screen like this. You see how you can see the whole environment, you can see the light in the environment, you can see the screen, it's all well lit. That's what your customers want to see. There you go. And you got to have more than 2 pictures. More than 2 pictures. See the difference between my pictures and your pictures, Crow? See how well lit the environment is? That's a 720p projector that's showing those pictures. We even have pictures outside. That's what you have to show that your product actually does work. So if I'm sitting there saying, okay, we can do images outside and inside, you have to be to show that. Let me show you something else. I'll tell you what I say. His website looks so fake and phony. At the end of the day, you got to make sure you're going to get what you're going to get. Look at this. Look at my front page, Crow. Let me show you. Let me explain to Jamie. This is my front page. Comes up. My copyright comes up to shows you right there. A registered copyright. Now look at the bottom right here. Look at this. These, while you're doing demonstrations in the dark, I'm outside showing my display. This is my display outside. Optima GT55 outside. 180-inch screen outside. What we got going over here? We got 2 dual 150 inches out here outside. Another 100-inch screen all outside. At the bottom, customer demonstrations. These are all my customer demonstrations being displayed. All the pictures, video demonstrations devoted to our channel. At the bottom, even more videos. You got to be to post all that, back all that up. But you got these demonstrations of you constantly sitting in the dark all day, man. Look at this. That one demonstration right there blows out every demonstration you have right now. That's at 4 o'clock, 4:51, I think, 4:51. Yeah, outside. All those demonstrations of this individual sitting in the dark, huddled up on this little 100-inch screen. We're outside at 150 inches on a projector. I paid $270 for 27 feet back. While you're inside talking about quality. This is quality at the end of the day. This is on our website. So when people go, will your product work inside? Inside? Look what it does outside. Of course it'll work inside. It's a cakewalk for inside. Can you do that, Crow? You can't, can you? You can't. So let me show you something. So by the end of the day, like I said, let me show you right here. This is when we go up to here, this is how you're supposed to have your stuff detailed right here. I love this freaking right here. Shipping and returns. Watch this. Watch how it slides up. I love that. This is our shipping and return policies right here. See that? That's all the information you have to have in there. to cover yourself and to cover your customers. You got this little dinky line of whatever, that's it. You don't have enough information in your page to cover your shipping policy. It's more than that you have to have in there. He just put the bare minimum in there. The bare minimum of all you need to see, and that's it. Because at the end of the day, they're not going to put the effort in that. The website we have over there, we put effort, time in it, research. He's not going to do that. He's just going to make some dinky sites, set it up, make a little fast money off it, and that's it at the end of the day. That's what it is to him. No passion, no love for it. Look at this. How are you going to tell people in one of your demonstrations, you're going to say here that if they open up the item, if they open it up, they can't get their money back, right? But down here, you're telling them that if it lands on your property, they can't get their money back. Which one is it? Is it both? I can't be both. I don't know how it's going to work. And they have to worry about opening it up. If the containers are clear at the end of the day, you can just go like we did. That's the wrong freaking color. You got two freaking things going on here. So you're just going to fight both of these at the same time. I guess one don't work. I'll just go with PayPal and I'll follow this one. That's pretty much what you're going to do. You got two forms of instructions here. You're telling them 1 minute, no returns. Once you open the product, I do not know if you tamper with it. So if you open it, you don't get your money back. All right. Now, if you come down here, he got another return showing up. Returns. Once the product is delivered, no returns or refunds. Oh my goodness, man, you're scammy as I don't know what, man. Even your freaking instructions are scammy. So which one is it? Because that's confusing. And mind you, people, listen to me when I say this to you, so you can understand this. The site that they have, these sites that they have, right? When you make that order, there's a little box that's going to pop up right over here somewhere, and it's going to say, do you agree to the terms and conditions of his policy? If you check on that mark, you can't get the order unless you check on it. You check on that mark and you click on it, he got you in court, buddy. You can't back that up in court if he takes you to court. Now, if he takes you to court, you can fight it better in court. You got a better chance of fighting them on freaking on PayPal. This right here alone would save your neck on PayPal easily. Because PayPal look at that and go, what the freak? Like, how the heck does it even work? Like, look at this. Look at the freaking, you can actually use this against him. You can use that against him. If he had this up here, when we I guess we won because we had a detailed receipt and the fact that Crow went in and claimed that he has a black Cinemax. That's what he said. That's what messed him up. We were able to show that he doesn't have one. And then he was trying to say that he had a category and we chose the black one. Where's your category at? There's no category here. Nothing here. Nothing saying I got a black. Nothing here I say I have a gray. Right here you claim, it says right here you have a gray. It's a gray mix right there. And you say your screen here is 120, but on your eBay account it paints up to 135. So which one is it? Does your screen paint a 120 inch or 135? You think I'm joking? Look where it says covers, one quart covers up to 120 inch, right? Right. Okay. Then you got your account hidden on eBay, like you got it under something else completely different. It's not coming up under the category of other paints. Now, remember, you said 120, right? That's what we read, right? 120. But what does it say here? It says 135. So which one is it? So if I buy it on eBay, I paint a 135 inch screen. But if I buy it on your website, it's 120 inch. If I buy it on your website, it's $89. But if I pay for it on eBay, it's $80. $80. $89. But the shipping here is free, and he just shipped to the US. But on his other account, coming through, let me see, get some of this stuff real quick. Knock this stuff up. We got a bunch of hiding my stuff real quick. Yeah, knock some of this out real quick. There we go. Oops. Ooh. Oh, that's the table cloth. That's the table cloth. I thought that's something there. I was buying because you're not supposed to know all the things I'm buying. But anyway, yeah, here's a tablecloth. Oh, those of you interested in getting the Raven? Guess what the Raven is? The Raven's a tablecloth. Voila! There you go. I ordered one for myself. I ordered, now mine, they got several colors down here for you. If you want to go with different colors, let's get back to this real quick. We're going to get back to the sites, the prices already. Let me finish that first, and then we're going to get back to these tablecloths right here. I'm going to show you how to get yourself the ultimate tablecloth set up. All right, now let's get back to that. $89. So we don't lose our place here. And let's come over here and let's grab, we're already on here? We should be on here, right? One quart, $89. We did this one, right? $89. This is, let me see. Oh, we've been on this one already. We don't need that right there. That's the set right there, right there. Yeah. So let's get rid of this one right here because we don't need that there. And let's come over here and pop up and let's grab this one over here. This is what we need. So we're going to click on this one right here. Okay, so you can see right at the bottom already. We don't have to go clicking that. That's $80. That's what he's charging you, 80 bucks. But if you go to his website, it's $89.41. This one at the bottom has free shipping, which we didn't get. Our shipping was free in the United States. But over on the other one, shipping is 20 bucks, but they only ship to US orders only. I'm not going to try to figure it out at the end of the day. I don't feel like hearing that trying to figure out that confusing nonsense at the end of the day. But yeah, you got two weird return policies, and the policies, both of them are just weird at the end of the day. And you got a nerve to put down that we're 100% scammers, but you got two policies on here that you can't even make sense of? How does it work? Okay, so if it lands on my property, right? Oh man, that's nutty. If it lands on my property, I can't get my money back. That's bullcrap because we got our money back. Well, at the end of the day, we got our money back. You got to be able to prove some certain things with Crow. And keep in mind, he's going to lie. So be prepared for that. He's going to come in and say some crazy stuff. So be prepared for that. We got our money back. Crow basically stole from us. Now, mind you, we all know the Cinemax is what color? Cinemax is gray, right? Crow doesn't make a black Cinemax. We all know that. And we checked his account. Did you see anything up there saying black Cinemax? Anything? Anything at all? Nothing? All right. So let me see. Let me go over here real quick. Let's go pop over here real quick. What video was this one we were popping up? Oh, that's one of his orders we got from him. We ordered from him. That's the person who got the Metallica mix. They shipped that to us, and the container came and busted, leaking paint and everything under the sun. No, that's his product right here. I need to come out of this for a minute. So, can you get your money back? If Crow decides to scam you, and he already scammed you already because you're buying black and white paint at the end of the day. Tell me that doesn't look a lot like the personal mix. That looks exactly like the personal mix, doesn't it? But anyway, so how do you get your money back? Let me see. Well, there's several ways you got to go about it. Number one, don't open the containers. When the containers land on your property, don't open them. He got two policies up there. First of all, don't buy from him at the end of the day. But, you know, if you're going to go down that road, then let me show you what you might have to do. What you might have to do. You're going to have to catch this guy in a lie. That's what you're going to have to do. Because right now, remember that policy you clicked on, you did agree to his terms and conditions, but you can override it. You know, it's interesting how we try to show people how to override, even when the customer was wrong at the end of the day. We would have proved the customer was wrong because if that was our product, it would have never picked up on 1100 lumens versus a 3800 lumen projector at the end of the day. There you go. You got to be to back your products up. So let me see. Let me get to that video for you guys real quick. Don't you guys are supposed to be getting some information from us too, right? Let me see. What is this right here? This is that's a tablecloth. That's other stuff right there. We got the links. Did we save all this? We did save all this. Let's come out of here. Let's grab the other video we have over here. This has a ton of information. This is where we caught Crow. Basically, these are all the evidence that we have against Crow stealing, freaking fake screen paint products, not backing up tests, all kinds of stuff. It's all in here. Here you go. This is all for y'all. I'll take that. Enjoy. Let's go put it over here into the other one we got right here. It's activate there. There you go. Boom. That's all y'all. All right. There's the mixes right there. If you want to make his mixes, are right there. You can make them. There's a YouTube tutorial video. Because we're not going to put this in here and say, look, there's his mixes, make it. Because you're going to be saying, oh, but y'all try to copy and make his mixes. That's wrong at the end of the day. No, it's not. Because at the end of the day, we have this. And this is what we use. This is the same tutorial video. If you've seen this over and over again, this is the same tutorial video that we use to make those products below. If any of y'all want to get into the whole rant, see about, hey, Ken, you know, that's not right. You know, so-and-so and so, you made those mixes yourself. No, there it is right there. You know the inside of his house. You know what it looks like. You know what it looks like. And he has it even labeled right there. Telling you how to make it right there. So that's what we used. We used a tutorial video how to make his products. And every last one of them match, even down to the UV. Cool. You haven't been able to make our products in any way whatsoever. That whole thing with that Dynasty paint, complete failure. I was able to go in and draw on my screen with no problem with everyday black paint. No problem whatsoever. So you can't do that. That doesn't work. We had told you to, if you know how to make our product, I told you yesterday, post the ingredients. I'll make it. I'll put it against my own screen. You haven't done that yet. I've done that to you 6 times. And you still haven't backed that one up. But at the end of the day, we have told you that we can make your products, and we have made your products and match your products. And when your Cinemax gets down here, I'm going to make that one too and have a copy of it. Now, as of today, we at the Cinemax gets here, we don't need to make your products anymore. I mean, we don't need to buy your products. We're going to make every last one of them, rename them, and put them onto the Digital One website. Because at the end of the day, you can't back it. You can't back your product. It's not being black and white paint. As you see, we gave him instructions. We told him what to do, and he still doesn't want to do it. There you go. Black and white paint. Look at that right there. Black and white paint. It scammed y'all for the longest time. I know y'all got to be upset at the end of the day. Because he scammed y'all on black and white paint. You got scammed. And this is to mind you, before we got down to all these freaking screen paintings, before we got down to the Digital One site being built, before we got to all of this, this is the first test that we sent to him for at least about 2 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks. These are the ones we were sending to him. Look, Crow, at the end of the day, I think you should do this demonstration back in your product. He never completed any of them. Not one. Not one. Not one. And continue to sell you that product. Like I said, he pretty much relies on the people who don't know. Because if you don't know at the end of the day, then you're perfect. You're the perfect customer because you don't know. You're the perfect customer. But somebody like me, someone who saw the demonstration time, he's not going to go near you with a 10-foot pole. Oh, heck no. You know too much. You know too much. But somebody doesn't know, yeah, he's going to get you. So, yeah, you got scammed. Let me see. Look, Enterprise Destiny. Instead of doing the test demonstrations, we gave him all the information to back himself up so he doesn't have to be a freaking scammer at the end of the day. Look at this. Look at the stuff we sent over to him. We sent this over to him like 8 or 9 times. Look at this. Right there. We sent him the Raven right there. Where to buy it at. Where to get it from. And what does he post at the bottom? He says, you're banned. All right, whatever. He says, yes, ship me the Raven. You don't have to ship it. It's right there. And he goes into run into some nonsense. Now, you do know, Crow, that we don't care if you take the label. It's a copyright free. We didn't even copyright none of that stuff. So we don't care at the end of the day. But that label represents the failure of your product. That's what it represents. It represents that you are a scammer at the end of the day and you steal from your customers. That's what it represents. But if you want to put that onto your products, we got no problem with that. Please do. Because that's what it represents. You being a scammer at the end of the day. All right, so right here, look at this right here. This is what we're asking them again. We're telling them, look, prove that you're not a scammer. Do the demonstrations. Here's the links. This is all the links we sent to him. Sent them again. There's the mixes. It's 7 right there. Prove you're not a scammer. Scammer. And just to show you how scared this guy is, usually he's on here ranting and carrying on and acting up. Not a word out. We sat there for a while and just did nothing. Nothing came up. He got 2 fraudulent shipping policies on his site. One of the sites is saying from it pays 100 to 120, 135. One only ships to international shippers only, but only charges $20. It's just freaking nightmarish right there. Oh, that's the ingredients. So the ingredients. You want those, you can look them up on the other one. These ones we sent over to them. Still don't respond back yet either. Look how suspicious his site comes up. Look. When you go over and you click on his name, watch this. Watch what comes up. Comes up suspicious. Doesn't even come to videos. So his channel home page comes up with nothing. It's like he's trying to hide himself, but he's not trying to hide himself. See right here? Now watch when we click on this. His home page should automatically pop up, but it doesn't pop up. It pops up as no videos found. See? So he's hiding himself because, like I said, customers are questioning him. They're asking him, how come you won't do the demonstration? But if we click over to videos, there you go. Now he pops up. So this is the only way Crow can act. This is all he got. He can only react by not backing up his product as a professional, but doing stuff like this. He's a child at the end of the day. And this is all he has. Where's your demonstrations, Crow? Come on, man. Show one, at least one of them. I'm going to go back. Let's go back a little farther down. I want to look at that demonstration he did where we told him to match his products, and he did his own products against his own products. Is this it right here? No, that's not it. I think that's the one he had all the paints lined up together. That looks like it right there, but that's not it. Where's that demonstration at? 300-inch screen. Where's the demonstration on the 300 screen? I noticed that he did this, showed this picture of a 300 screen. Nothing came out of it. Anybody see any demonstrations on a 300 screen? I think you saw somebody in the park showing off the screen and you went over, took a picture of it and decided to say, look, I'm gonna do this 300 screen because I don't see anything from it at all, period. Now, we have a customer who did a 1,000-inch screen for our company. If we go back to my home right there. When you come on our page, we have a 1,000-inch screen. Happy customer. Let me see. But I don't see anything else from there at all, period. So you just saw somebody out in the park. Wait, what am I doing? I'm on my website. So I have directly on my website. You got to post it right there. I think you saw somebody out in the park setting up a big screen and you took some pictures of it or some videos of it, made some false claim about you basically, I'm doing this giant screen. Where's the giant screen? Where's the end results? Where's the product? I'm not seeing anything, nothing at all. Fake, you're a scammer, that's what you do. So where's the video at? I like to look into that. Where's the video at? Because we didn't hear anything else after that. No one heard nothing else. Which shows at the end of the day, again, another tactics of another scammer. Here you go. There's our demonstration on a 1,000-inch screen. This is a testimony that was given to us by a church that basically tested out our product to see if basics work. That's their screen right there with all the stage lighting. It's right there on our website and it's on my intro. That's without our technology. And now this is with our technology. Boom. So I got demonstrations of my products from customers on screens over 1,000 inches. What about you? Before? After? Well, yeah, you were out in the park shooting somebody. Somebody was setting up a screen out there. I guarantee you. He saw it, and his sneaky, shiesty way decided to go out and basically, look, he still ain't responding back. Go back and because of course he ain't gonna respond back at the end of the day because he's outed. That's it. He don't want to say anything. He's outed. Doing dumb stuff at the end of the day. Saw somebody setting up their screen and went over there and took recordings of it and then posted some fake stream. Are you doing it? Because where's the screen at? I'm not seeing any demonstrations on the screen. Where is it? From the day you did that post. You see anything? You see any giant screen coming up? Any giant screen coming up? No giant screen? Nothing at all, period? No giant screen. Where's the giant screen at, Crow, that you were supposed to be doing this giant screen? Or where is it? Nowhere, 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 nowhere. You know what it is? You saw somebody setting up that screen in the park and you took that recording like, yo, this is what I'm gonna do this job, so and so and so. First of all, that screen costs thousands of dollars. Nobody in their right mind, unless they can get some kind of credentials from you or something that they're gonna allow you to put paint on that surface. Because the first thing that pop in their mind, look, I don't want to paint the screen and it cracks and this happens. That surface is really expensive. So you just saw somebody setting up a screen in the middle of the park. You shot a video and make a claim like you were gonna be doing this job, but yet we don't see any end results. Where is it? You ain't got it. Another fake scammer at the end of the day. Let's see what other scam videos you have on here. We're gonna look at it real quick. What the heck is this? This is supposed to be Crow's Black Fusion Screen Paint. Let's have a look at this fake nonsense. Yeah, you're out it, scammer. You're gonna be out it all day this week. I'm gonna be out it when I get done with you. And when I put that Raven against that Cinemax, boy, you better pray that stuff don't match, man. Because we're gonna do strictly special videos on that one alone. What is going on with this mess right here? This is supposed to be your black product at the end of the day. That is the saddest thing I've ever seen right there. This is why you know why you don't hear any more about Crow's Black product? Because he was supposed to do the test on black paint versus this product. Never did them. Any of them. Not one. Because in the day, this product is what it is. It's black paint. I can take black paint and do the exact same thing. We did that in the demonstration. We were able to mimic the same video we did. We're just using everyday black house paint. Oh man, this is sad. And the cookie cutter screens. What is the deal with the cookie cutter screens? If I give you a challenge right now, Crow, you couldn't do it. Paint 135 inch in your living room right now. Make it 148. I'm not going to give you something we ain't got here. I got 148 downstairs. Paint 148 in your living room today. To put your screen on a larger scale. Let's see what other fake demonstration. I want to see that demonstration with the Cinemax. That's what I'm so we had all the colors together. That's what I want to see. Unless he pulled it, because I'm not seeing it. Where is that demonstration? And again, as we're looking through this, see if you can find one demonstration of his product versus the black and white paints that we showed him to make. Can anybody see anything? Anything at all? Any demonstrations at all? Not one. Nothing at all. I don't even see that one demonstration we saw you had your products all together. I'm not seeing that one. Where is that at? So let me get this straight. So here, let me see. Show me that I canceled orders. Let me see. I'm going to see orders that we canceled from Partey. That's what they said. I canceled orders. So let me see what orders I canceled. I'm not seeing this here. Mind you, we canceled orders from Partey, but Partey's shopping carts are locked. He can't open the shopping carts because of us. But we canceled orders. So where's the documents? See, this is the problem we have here. When you cancel an order, this is your document right here. That's your document from a canceled order. He wouldn't have to show a video of this. He can basically just email this to him. He can print it out. That's all. That's how we know it's fake. That's how we know it's fake. If it was a canceled order. See the scheming stuff these scammers do? And Partey, he can't open the shopping cart. And I told him that. You're not opening your shopping cart some more. Your website is shut down. You're not opening it. You try to open up these little sample sheets. We came in and bought them sample sheets. What do? Give the money back to us and basically cancel the orders. And this is him walking around talking about how he canceled, how we basically, at the end of the day, he ordered from us. So I want to see these orders right here. So where's the canceled orders? I'm not seeing this. I'm just seeing this nonsense that Partey talked all this trash. Partey sent us this email talking about we're going to shut the blank up and so on and so on. So I said, man, you don't know what you're dealing with at the end of the day. I'll shut your website down if you keep playing with me. And what happened? His website shut down. You can't open them up. Because if you open up his website, we'll test his product and get it down here and we'll trash his stuff. His stuff won't be worth anything. It ain't worth anything now. So he got a website. He can't sell paint off of it because he's terrified. Because I told him, if you run your mouth and you carry on, I will burn your harbor to the ground and sink your ships. What happened? Here we go. Partey. Couldn't return, can ship out our product. Partey. Money put back into our account from the sample sheets. Return money, put money back in my account. The first time, came back in and ordered some more from him. Put the money right back in my account 3 times in a row. So where are these whatchamacallits supposed to be at? Where's this cancel order at that he's supposed to have? Because all I'm seeing is an email that he sent to us talking all this trash. Talking about how he had lawyers and money. Man, forget you. You ain't no money. You ain't got no lawyers. You ain't got jack. Because I shut your site down and you didn't do anything about it at all, period. So this is what he got at all. How am I canceling orders? Because clearly this is Partey right here. So this is supposed to be me. I guess this is supposed to be me, right? That's what it's supposed to be. Oh, you guys are stupid at the end of the day. Let me show you something. You know we have that email, right? That's why you got to be careful about doing dumb stuff. I told you. So let me get this straight. So what they did was they took an email. I'm going to show you what both of them did. Scammers did. What the scammers did. They took an email that Partey sent to us and tried to make it look like we said it. So let me show you something. These are emails that we have from Partey. We have records to everybody. See right here? This is the email that Partey sent to me right here at the bottom. The one that Crow says that we sent to him. That's what he sent to my email account right there. We sent you a video. We said Partey sends us a threatening email. This is it right here. Here you go. Look at the email. Let me get my thing. I'm not staying just having the time playing with my wires down here. Don't want to move them away. Where does it say the email is from, Crow? The email is from Partey. Right there. That's what it says. You skipped that part, didn't you? Yep. Look what it says right there. See how I said at the end of the day, these two scammers, all they try to do is do fake stuff. So bottom line is, they basically call themselves claiming that I canceled an order and I cursed him out. No, that email from Hotmail was saying that email came from Partey AV. It came from him. He's the one that made the statement right here. I told you we back everything up. We're gonna print this one up too. God, you guys are freaking. It's sad. It is sad about these two scammers. Let me go here and get this real quick. Look at this video right here. I'm not sure we got everything correct on this one. We don't need that one. Let's get some of these out of here real quick. I can't stand liars, man. I don't like liars. I can't stand them. Can't stand liars. I can't stand people who do fake things 24/7. Look, he still ain't talking. That's a crow going off in the background right now. Literally, that's a crow going off in the background. Let me get that one out of here. That's me buying my Sharpies. I got work to do. Gotta buy supplies, people. Gotta buy supplies. Supplies ain't cheap. All right, so let me get this straight. Here we go. We found it right here. All right, so here, right here. No. Where'd it come? Where'd it come? We had it right there. We had it right there. That's it right there. There we go. So let me get this straight. Let me get this straight. This is supposed to be. He edited the email. Look, he edited the email. We got you guys again. You guys are both fake. Look at this. So this is supposed to be me cursing out Partey. So they're saying that I can't, paranoid and scared, cancels order. So he says, this is me. So he went in and edited the email and canceled it out. You want to see what the real email looks like? I'm going to show you. Now, this is what they're saying. This is supposed to be me cursing out Partey. I'm going to show you what the real email looks like. This is the real email. The email came from Partey. Right there. That's on my Hotmail account. See right there? See how sad these two individuals are? So they copied and pasted the email and try to make it sound like I said that to cancel an order. I canceled an order and I contact cursing them out and ranting. Wow, man, Crow, you guys are so sad. Well, that's the reason why his shopping cart is shut down. Yeah, because you canceled orders on us right there. We got to do a topic on that. We got to out that one too, as you and Partey basically false information. Oh man, it's going to be an interesting week, man. We're going to be outing them all this week, both of the scammers. Meanwhile, let's go check on Partey's website, see if he has anything open for us to buy. Because at the end of the day, I guarantee you that there's nothing there for us to buy at all, period. There you go. We got canceled orders from Partey right here. Money put back on account, refund from Partey for the sample sheets for $40 in the amounts right there. And here, right here, as you can see, the email address right there from Partey, sent on Tuesday, 16th November, so to us, a merch, so. Title, subject, right there. You guys sent that email to us, but yet you go over here to your YouTube account and try to make it sound like at the end of the day that I did it. I sent it to you guys because you wanted and you edited the email. You make another false claim. You make another false claim. Yeah, that's you. And look, Partey had a nerve to put all his information at the bottom too when he sent it. We're going to use this tomorrow for you, Partey. This video, this is going to be for you. I need to print this out right now. We need a copy of this right here. And we have the actual one here. So we need a copy of this right here. Remember the whole thing. We print the whole thing? I want to print the whole thing. No, come on. Take this out. Take this out. I want to print the whole thing, print it. So we canceled an order, right? That's what you're saying? Yeah. We canceled an order, but you went in, you and Crow, being the sneaky con and basically being the dirty individuals that you are at the end of the day, y'all go in and basically fake this nonsense at something else. Part two, you keep it up, buddy. I'm going to draw you in court. I'm going to snatch your house from under your feet and your lane. But for right now, your shopping carts are staying locked. You're never, ever opening your shopping carts ever again. As far as I'm concerned. Because if you do, I'll get your product down here and I'll wipe your stuff real quick. So your shopping cart, you might just close down that website because that's the end of it. I'm exposing all these jokers today. Before we drop into the new year, I'm going to expose these two as being the most biggest scam artists on the face of the planet. Let's go check Partay's shopping cart. See if he got anything open for us to buy. Let's see if we got anything about Partay. AV. Let's go pop over and see if he got anything in here to buy. As I thought. Sold out. Sold out. Oh, he changed the label on it. That's all you can do is change the label. Your shopping cart is a lot. Open something up, see if you don't buy it today. Look, he got rid of the labels. Now he got the samples are gone. He got rid of the samples. He deleted the samples. Deleted the samples right now, but the shopping carts are still closed. They're going to stay closed. You're not opening your shopping carts no more. That's the end of it. I told you, your site is gone. It's shut down. That's the end of it. You open up one of them shopping carts, I'll have your product down here and we'll test it. That's how afraid you guys of us. Now, like I said, let me show you this dumb nonsense and these two jokers at the end of the day. These are two grown men that have nothing better to do. So this is supposed to be an email that I sent to Partay saying canceling an order. Look what they write. Look how fake they are. I'm going to show you how both of these scammers are. Paranoid, scared, canceled orders, prices, sell to Partay, proof, so and so and so, right? That's your proof. That's what you're saying, right? You do know that Hotmail keeps a record of all emails, right? So, end of the day, if we can show you, I'm going to show you something real quick. Now, you're saying that's our email we sent to you, right? That's what I sent, right? Read it and weep, suckers. Guess what? Partay sent that email to us. There it is on my Hotmail account right there. You sent that email to us. That's what it says. From. Oh, no, buddy. No. Don't get mad now. I know it's you. We know who you are. Who's coming on here? That's Partay. He sent it to us right there. Look at the bottom. Look at his signature at the bottom. That's all his information right there. So you two went in and edited an email to make it sound like I canceled orders and cursed you guys out. That's called slander. Partay, I'm going to contact an attorney and see what my options are. I think I might pull you in on this lawsuit in April too. So I'm gonna have somebody go through your account with a fine-tooth comb. It's time to basically go look into you too. I'm gonna squash you too also in 2022. You jokers are the dumbest people I've ever met in my entire life. Tweedledee and Tweedledum. Look at this nonsense. This came strictly from him. Look at this. And this is you. Where does this say where it came from? From Partay. Sent on November the 16th, 2021. Subject. Right there. But you two, for some reason, this part from is missing. Then when you put up that permit, so you two go in here, you do falsified demonstration. Look at this. But how do you explain this? This is supposed to be me right here. You edited all that information out. That's what you did. Now let me explain something to you. The Partay and everybody else can understand this. But I'm on phone outing these. They look at it as, oh, he's crying and whining. No, I'm outing you guys. At the end of the day, that's what's going on. I'm outing you guys because if I didn't have the evidence to back up anything I did, then I'd be crying and whining. But I got evidence to back everything up. So it's not crying and whining when you got evidence. You guys are going to get outed. When I get done with y'all before the new year kicks in, we're going to have you guys plastered everywhere. This is stuff we need at the end of the day. Partey is a fake, a phony, and another scammer at the end of the day. Look at this. Fake, and him and Crow both went in, copied and pasted, and edited an email to try to make it look like it was me at the end of the day, and it wasn't me, because we have the original email on our account over here with Partey showing it came from Partey. Sent on Tuesday, November the 16th, with your dates match on there. 2, it was sent to us. Subject. That's the subject he wanted. I better shut the blank up. Look at the nonsense. Look at the empty threats. You make another false claim about me, reaching out to you, I will slap you so and so and so. Dude, I'm a 7th degree black belt. I'll beat the freaking brakes off you. I don't understand what you're getting yourself into. I got 3 different degrees. On top of it, I'm trained in hand-to-hand combat and part military. You don't even know what you're getting yourself into. If you want to any day, you pop up on my property, I'll knock your teeth out real quick. If you want to go down that road, don't play at me like that. You don't know what you're messing with. Threatening somebody, talking trash. All this nonsense you talking about, blah, blah, this and blah, blah, blah. What do you say about you make money? You don't make any money. I can check your finances from here, jerk. I'm IT Tech. I can check all that nonsense. Shut your freaking mouth up at the end of the day. All this trash you talking. And who's the one site shut down? Your site's shut down. They ain't even running right now. Just do blah, 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 blah. We said ruin you, worthless, so and so and so. All this trash talk, you talk here and there. Look at this. This is him talking all this trash to me. But at the end of the day, what is going on with this? Where you at on the end of the day? Where you at? You talk all that trash. And look at you. Putting money back in my account. Can't back your products up. Sold out. You're not sold out. You shut down. It's been like this from day one. And then he took the samples off because he can't do the samples anymore. Where are the samples at? Because you had samples right there. Right here. Look at this, buddy. We got a detailed receipt right here showing us we bought samples off your site. Where are the samples at? Sample pack. Where's it at? $40. That's what we paid for right there. Where did that money go? You put that money right back in my pocket at the end of the day. Refund it. But I canceled the order on you. That's why I said if I cancel the order on you, you should have 2 documents from us. One from the website, right here, showing the cancellation detail receipt, right there. Time it was ordered, right there. And the second one from PayPal showing the money put back in our account. But you don't have that document. I do. I got 3 of them on you. I got 15 on Crow, and one of them we beat the daylights out of them on PayPal. We want our claim. And here you are sitting here with your shopping cart still closed. And you removed the samples. Because at the end of the day, even if we don't touch your product, alone at the end of the day, your freaking, what do you call it? Your instructions alone destroy your product. Your product isn't worth the time. And on top of that, one of your screens matched the wall in your theater room. And we told you to go in, take the screen, put it against the wall, and do the demonstration. You haven't done that one yet. So you're shut down. That's it. You're gone. Bye. Let's move on. You're done. Now, as for that old fake email nonsense from the door, at the end of the day, like I said, these 2 are scammers at the end of the day. But we're going to out you on this. Because I'm going to do another video, come back, and we're going to talk about this email scam where they came in and tried to out me as being something that I wasn't. So let me show you again right here. So right here, both Partey and Crow decided to get together, I guess, and do this demonstration. If I have a cancellation, like I say on the floor right here, all you didn't have to do the email. He could have basically sent this to you. I guess I could have sent this to you through email. And you could have printed it up just like I can print it from my printer right now. I can forward this to anybody I want, and they can take it from there. But you talking all this trash that this is supposed to be me at the end of the day. So y'all went in and did some editing in here to make it look like, where's the November at? Where's the 2? To make it look like it went to him, like we sent it to him. So that's what they did. When we actually over here had the real email right there showing that by Hotmail's account, it came from you and it was sent to us. And at the bottom, there's all your information sitting at the bottom. How dumb can you two be at the end of the day? Oh my goodness, I swear you guys are like Dumb and Dumber. You are. You're actually physically dumb and dumber. And more should be dumber and dumbest at the end of the day. That's what you guys are, idiots. Oh, we got to use this now. We got outro on this one too. Oh my goodness. I never even looked at that video before. I was like, wait, what the freak is this? I was like, wait a minute, that looks familiar. He sent that to us. All right, we got to do this one more. All right, and at the end of the day, dude's a scammer. As you can see, the shiesty, dirty stuff, both of them do together. Sorry about losing my cool there for a minute. But yeah, somebody going to sit there and make them statements, man. Man, you don't know what you get yourself into, man. At the end of the day, you don't. I'll knock you the freak out, man. You got the wrong individual. You got the wrong person. I'm trying to be nice and be kind here, but this guy's going to tell me threats and talk all this trash. And where's your site at right now? Your site is shut down. You can't even open up. You can't even sell. I got three different on my floor, three different transactions where you put the money back in my account, but y'all talk all this trash. You gonna do this? You ain't gonna do nothing at the end of the day. You gonna sit there and figure out what to do with that website because you gotta pay for those maintenance fees at the end of the day. So you might as well basically just shut the whole thing down and let your wife have it and let her do something nice with it because your stuff is trash at the end of the day. Get rid of that website, man. Get off the internet. Garbage, man. Unbelievable. Talked all this trash and I look at them now. Site shut down. All right, I'm gonna go over here. We got to make one more special up Partey before we leave. I got to put him out too. This is all going to the blacklist. Sorry again about losing my temper, but I can't stand when people talk trash and then try to add threats in there like they're going to do something. You ain't doing jack. Like you ain't doing jack now. All right. Again, these two individuals, like I said, don't worry about Partey. You can't buy from him anyway because the site's shut down. He ain't going to make any money. Like I said, he was scamming people from the beginning because, like I said, those samples that popped up from the door, how are you selling samples to people if you don't have the actual product available for sale? And now the samples are no longer there and the site is still locked down. He still had no shopping carts open. So either two things happen. Somebody bought it, didn't like it, didn't care about your product. That's what happened. Or we're the only people you had that bought from you at the end of the day. All right, I'm out of here. We're going to come back to this whole Partey thing and talk about how Crow also too, him and Partey got together and did this fake email cancellation nonsense. We have the actual email here from Partey. As a matter of fact, I have a couple of emails here from Partey carrying on and acting up on our account. All right, let's go. We'll be back in a few minutes. This is going to the forum site. This is definitely going to the forum site. These two are just problems.